In a recent meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping, Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez urged China to engage in diplomatic efforts to end the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. During the meeting, Sanchez praised parts of China's 12-point proposal to end the war and called on Xi to speak with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine has been ongoing since 2014, when Russia annexed Crimea from Ukraine. Since then, there have been numerous ceasefire agreements, but they have all failed, and the conflict has escalated in recent months. The Russian military has amassed troops and weapons near the Ukrainian border, and there have been reports of increased fighting in eastern Ukraine. In response, Ukraine has mobilized its military and has asked for support from its allies, including the United States and NATO. The situation is tense, and there is a possibility that the conflict could escalate further. However, Sanchez believes that China could play a role in helping to resolve the conflict. During his meeting with Xi, Sanchez praised China's 12-point proposal to end the war, which includes calls for an immediate ceasefire, dialogue between the two sides, and the protection of the rights of ethnic Russians in Ukraine. Sanchez also called on Xi to speak directly with Zelensky to help facilitate a peaceful resolution to the conflict. China is a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council and has a significant role to play in maintaining international peace and security. Sanchez believes that China could use its diplomatic influence to encourage both sides to engage in meaningful dialogue and find a peaceful solution to the conflict. China has historically been neutral in the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, but it has increasingly taken on a more active role in recent months. In addition to its 12-point proposal, China has also provided humanitarian aid to Ukraine and has expressed its support for the country's sovereignty and territorial integrity. However, China's involvement in the conflict has not been without controversy, with some accusing China of trying to undermine Western influence in the region. Despite these concerns, Sanchez believes that China's involvement in the conflict could ultimately be beneficial. He sees China's neutrality as an asset, as it allows China to act as a mediator between the two sides without taking sides. Furthermore, China's growing influence on the world stage means that its involvement in the conflict could help to bring more attention and resources to the situation. In conclusion, the conflict between Russia and Ukraine is a complex and ongoing issue that requires a diplomatic solution. The involvement of China, as a neutral party, could be beneficial in helping to bring about a peaceful resolution to the conflict. Sanchez's call for Xi to speak with Zelensky is a positive step in this direction, and it is important for the international community to continue to work towards a peaceful resolution to the conflict. The situation is unpredictable, and it is important for all sides to exercise restraint and engage in meaningful dialogue to find a solution that is in the best interests of all parties involved. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more international affairs videos.